I'm Teresa. I'm the dietitian at Tripod Fertility. And today I'm going to go through a recipe with you that is a fertility boosting recipe. Every ingredient in this recipe is targeted for fertility health. Specifically, we're going to talk about egg health today, so women's fertility. I'm going to go through every ingredient and we're going to talk about why the ingredients are in this bowl. And in the end, it's going to be a delicious salmon quinoa bowl. So let's start with the quinoa. So I have red quinoa here, and I'm just going to put it in the bowl. I cooked it with some olive oil and some limes, just to give it a little bit of those healthy fats from the olive oil, as well as a little lime and a little vitamin C, and of course, flavor. So I picked red quinoa today because I just love the different colors. So you can get white, you can get black or red, but I chose red today just because any extra color I can get is definitely a boost for fertility because of all the antioxidants. So we're going to build the bowl. So here we go. I've got butternut squash here. Forgot my spoon. I've got butternut squash. Butternut squash is high in antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin A, which is all really, really good for boosting your fertility. So I'm going to add those in there. And I just steamed these. I've got broccoli. Broccoli specifically, it's a dark leafy, dark cruciferous vegetable. It's high in folate. Again, it has the green antioxidants, the antioxidants that come from green vegetables, and it's high in fiber, which you definitely need to help balance out your hormones and promote really good gut health. So we want that. I've got edamame here, which is from the bean family. So edamame is a plant-based protein, which is huge for boosting fertility health. So plant-based proteins are definitely something that I recommend that you eat at least 3 times a week, I would say, if you can. So I'm adding it to this bowl because salmon and edamame on a taste profile go really nicely together. And it's boosting my plant-based proteins in here. I've added mango, a little bit of sweetness, which is really great. And it's also super high in vitamin C. It has some fiber in it as well. Vitamin C is a really, really nice antioxidant that we really want to make sure we get for fertility boosting. Then I'm going to put in some avocado. Avocado seems to be like the go-to healthy fat. And obviously it's super delicious. So I absolutely love avocado with this bowl. Then I'm going to top it with a piece of salmon. I cooked the salmon really, really simply with a little bit of canola oil and some water. So I added a little water so that not to get too much of that fry, because that develops something called ages, which is a pro-inflammatory factor. So I added a little water to the pan to cook the salmon so that we can get down those pro-inflammatory factors. Plus, salmon is the queen of omega-3 fatty acids, and omega-3 fatty acids are a huge anti-inflammatory agent in our bodies. And when it comes to fertility foods, we're looking at anti-inflammatory. So definitely that. Then I'm going to top it with a little bit of colorful sesame seeds. Whenever I can add seeds to a bowl, I do it, because seeds are amazing for healthy fats. They have a little bit of protein in there, and seeds are definitely related to boosting fertility. There's no question. And then I'm going to add a bit of ginger. So ginger, and when we're talking about ginger or herbs or spices, they are powerhouses in the anti-inflammatory world as well. And ginger is my preference with this bowl because it's got the salmon and the edamame, and ginger seems to go really nicely with that. I'm topping it off with a homemade honey wasabi Greek yogurt sauce. So Greek yogurt is high in calcium, high in protein, and it's very much something that I do support for fertility boosting foods. So I added it to my dressing. I added a little wasabi and a little honey because the flavor profiles are so delicious. And I put a little ginger powder too, because that is really also really delicious. So I'm just going to pour this on top like this. Oh my God, it's so good. And here you go. So I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's a gorgeous salmon quinoa bowl. Really fantastic for boosting your fertility. Thanks. See you next time.